Hello, high flyers. Today you're being called to relinquish control and uncover your next spiritual breakthrough. We have three aspects of flexibility, surrender, and expansion. Flexibility, surrender, and expansion. Just looking at this card because my life is supposed to be fun. Open those arms to that expansion, to that fun, to that next spiritual breakthrough. I'm Anthony, the empathic elevator, and I do awareness and awakening readings that are helping this collective of star seeds and earth angels to open up to the stage in which we find ourselves in this awakening, this ascension process. Simpler said, these are ascension readings, so let's tune in to what the cards have to say from my spirit to yours today. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have that's in alignment for the viewer today? What else do we have for the viewer today? So the underlying energy for today with the number 1 is rainbow and connect to spirit and nature. Connect to the nature of your spirit. Connect to your rainbow nature, this natural expression of your spirit. Connect to spirit and nature with rainbow. Great way to start the day or end the day even. I always like to say rainbow is that prismatic expression of light, of your inner light, of white light, rainbow. Connect to your spirit and nature and the nature of your spirit. 29 card with 229 on the timer. Gray. 29 makes 11. So finding alignment by learning to scan the body. Peeling that onion, releasing the old snake skin. We make room for more of your beingness, for the fullness of your beingness. Learning to scan the body it goes with meditation, shadow work, surrender. Surrender to what's coming up in the emotional body and the physical body as well. We have pearl and connect to the divine. Pearl represents that divine light, that divine connection to source energy, to your higher self, to your over self, if you will. Connect to the divine with pearls. It's about washing off all the muck and the mire and acknowledging also what has provoked us to grow this seed in with us, to grow this pearl within us. As a pearl is grown when a parasite enters a oyster, these trials and tribulations, these things we may call parasitic in some ways, those energy vampires and narcissists, have actually inadvertently polished and grown a beautiful pearl inside of you, this divine essence of your light, of source light, of white light. Lighten up. I knew that white was going to come into play here with rainbow, to often play off each other. This is opening up to that divine white light. Lighten up. Become like a feather on a stream of water. Go with the flow. Kind of goes with Mayat and weighing of the feather with Egyptian culture too. Weighing the heart against a feather. How would your intentions and, how would your intentions to move forward weigh against your heart, weigh against your moral grounds? as we're expanding into something more. Regenerate your body with sapphire. You can call in that sapphire blue of the rainbow spectrum. Call in this sapphire blue to help ignite truth within you, to call us up from the heart space, as we were being called yesterday to work on that heart space chakra. We're bringing in this channeling of truth, channeling the truth of well-being in your physical body, which can inspire you to regenerate that body. Regenerating our body by lightening up, by letting go of what no longer serves us, as we learn to scan the body. And as we do this, we attract success. As we regenerate the body and lighten up, as we turn on that pearlescent light, that bright expression of ourselves, we attract success. Calling Scarlet Vortex is calling you to bring in this scarlet red light connected to your root chakra to attract success, attract your God-given deservitude of abundance, of being tuned into joy, because success is in the joy that we feel. Inhale a breath of life. This goes with our sacral chakra, and the orange in the rainbow card. Inhale this breath. Take time to breathe in to your spirit and nature. Take the time to breathe, to just breathe as you move through life. Breathe that breath of life with peach. You may call on peach candles, essential oils, even just eating a peach. Has that pit, has that protective shell that is protecting the seeds of the future, of future peaches, of future invitations to breath. We have watermelon, and have fun with your inner child. Watermelon, this is also root chakra energy, as well as heart chakra energy. This is about connecting the two. Finding the connection between unconditional love of the earth, of the universe, the flow of abundance that is connected to unconditional love, and to your well-being that wants to be taught to you through your inner child. Have fun with this process as we learn to scan the body and connect to the divine. Do it from a place that's loving and fun and joyful. And protect yourself. This goes with that pearlescent light, that beaming white light that's inside of you. This extension of source energy, azure skies. When the skies are that azure blue and the brightness of the sun just stands out above all things. We just are overcome and blessed by this pureness of the light, the pureness of divine source energy that's channeled through the sun. Just channel through the sun in you, that pearl light, your spark of the divine. Overcome your challenges. Whatever challenges we've been dealing with in the body, or challenges that, keep us from feeling, from expanding further. Overcome the obstacles, the challenges, the trials and the tribulations. Or clearing up this fog, clearing up this haze that has been blocking us from shining, from standing in our light. Plum too, has that pit. Plums have that stability at its center. So this is about finding stability at your center, finding the joy in this journey and having fun along the way with our inner child, with shadow work, with opening up to spirit. Access innovative thinking with lemon. When life hands you lemons, grab some sugar and make lemonade or some honey. Number 23 is about embracing change because it makes the number 5. 5s are about changes. Access innovative thinking. There are innovative ideas within you waiting to be born, to be squeezed out with lemon. Squeeze the innovative ideas out of you. Life is, puts us through these challenges so we can taste the bitterness and decide to make something sweet out of it. Nourish your body and soul. Once we've made something sweet out of those lemonades, we're choosing to nourish the soul, nourish the body daily, taking actions daily to feed our body with things that help us to be flexible, that prepare us for the future, to help us to be confident and to breathe easier with breathing that breath of life, attracting a successful connection to our body and soul as well. Number 13 is this newfound creating foundations from nourishment, moving from a place of nourishment. Expecting a nourishment in your life as well. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for viewer today from the conscious spirit? I don't know if I said yet, but today is November the 28th. November the 28th. And that makes today a 3-day, 3 of Wands, with the concept of expansion. What else do we have for the viewer today? Oh yeah. Underlying energy for today is air elemental. We open to the wisdom of the knowledge of the air. Air elemental is this consciousness of air. Like echoing consciousness. Air is the element of thought, the thought realm of knowledge, of thinking, and wisdom. It's like what's in the airwaves, the radio waves, sending out signals, information. Tuning into this vortex of air elemental is co-creating with the air elementals as well. You may be an air sign. And acknowledging air's, the influence of air in the creation of rainbow. Without rainbow, or without air elemental, we wouldn't see the creation of rainbow. I embrace the element of air and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom. So you connect to the divine and scan the body, unearthing, blowing away the dust off the pearls to connect to that divine, lightening up as well, washing off the mud and the mire. We have the sun goddess. This is like the perfect complement to rainbow. That the healing energies of the rainbow, all those, the different colors are interplay and are associated with, connected to our sacral chakras, to our chakras in general, particularly the sacral and the solar plexus with the sun goddess. This is your creationary power, also connecting with the dragons, the solar dragons. I acknowledge, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. That solar energy, that power within us. Open our arms up to these healing energies. Recognizing the sun even if it's behind clouds. Seeing the healing energies of the sun, recognizing it and seeing that within ourselves as a reflection of the energy within us. And we have forest, frolic, and maiden. More encouraging us to open our arms, opening our heart to our inner child and the joy that she brings. Maybe bringing in some plant medicine. Hitting on the plant medicine. Wonderful way to peek into these realms, 555. It helps create those changes the way we perceive and know what is to be, what has happened, what is to come. Have fun with your inner child. Open your heart to the joy. Success is in the joy that we feel. Success is the joy that we experience. Plant medicines can open that door, but it's up for you to stand in that light, to learn to scan the body and lighten up. And it can also be a great way to connect to earth elementals. We can kind of experience that same experience of plant medicine and psychedelics when we really get grounded and connected to Mother Earth, when we see and stand in gratitude for everything that the earth has to offer, for this consciousness that is helping plants to grow, that speaks to and through the plants. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows on me. This is, in part helping us to overcome these challenges, financial challenges. Challenges around our personal power, around coming up with ways to overcome those challenges. So you're being called and guided to ignite this divine spark. The divine spark, that pearlescent light. Hold it near and dear and see the entanglement of all things with your higher divine self and with the earth energies, wanting to connect to the spark within you. It is like this nebula of this nursery of nebulas, nurturing your desired reality with this spark. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize that I am part of all of creation. Innovative thinking right there. Seeing ourselves as part of all of creation, as connected to the whole, connected to these higher energies, connected to that white light, connected to unconditional love with pink, to the wisdom and the knowledge of the divine as well. You have absolute wisdom, infinite possibilities, and divine knowledge flowing through you, available to you. 5:55 on the stove clock at the time, at this very time. Embrace change. Next card out. I can't make this up. Embrace change. Open your arms to the changes. Migration to be normal. Migrating from one place to another. Migrating from one portal to another. Stepping through this opportunity, this portal. Being receptive to changes. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Accessing innovative thinking, new ways to think about change. You could think about changes as being that only constant, and in that knowing, embrace the wisdom that comes with it, the wisdom that comes with the opportunities, the lessons. Opportunity to reach out, as you follow your own path, as you embrace change, as you embrace these ascension changes within us, calling you to spark that divine. You are worthy of standing in your light. Now is the time for us starseeds and earth angels to stand in our light. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. And it goes with integration and yesterday's reading's energy. You know, being this helping hand, this helping heart to surround earth in these divine light, this divine knowing and connection of well-being, of wisdom and knowledge. Can you reach out your hand and your heart and connect and unite all of humanity? Not by ourselves, but can we contribute? So we have the sacral chakra going with this sun here, going with this place of feeling powerful, this place of feeling joy or connection to relationship with the sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and I am sensitive to other people's feelings. Now is a time where we are sensitive. We're finding the sensitivity to other people's desires, to their needs as well. It's about allowing yourself to start every day from a place of unconditional knowing of this connection to others, that, you know, others, people, everyone has feelings and they're all valid. We have Archangel Gabriel on the number 22. 22 on the timer, 22 minutes. New relationships with self, with the, the realm of the angels, the archangels. Archangel Gabriel, I feel like a broken record a little here, but, is the archangel of the chalice, of cups energy, relationships. 2222, how do you relate to yourself and others? How do you relate to your personal power, to your inner child? I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life, into these relationships, into this period of regenerating the body, attracting a success, and standing nourished in this body we've lightened up, that we've invited in fun and joy. And we have Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, of that twin flame connection, the masculine and feminine within, can help us cut cords with what's no longer serving us, to kind of shave off that old skin, give us that dermal abrasion you've been looking for, that soul abrasion. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Just finding the courage and the confidence to move through changes with ease. The energies of the South, of sword, he's the element archangel of the sword, which is air elemental, but he also encompasses some fire element with him as well. Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South. I embrace my soul purpose and I align all aspects to my life fully with Spirit Awakens. This is coming to that heart space, coming into our truth and becoming this channel of divine energies. Looking up to the wisdom and the knowledge of the divine and sharing it with Mother Earth and all that live on her. I embrace my soul purpose and aligned all aspects of my life to it fully. recognizing that divine spark within. Finding regeneration in this knowing that you're here to serve a purpose. You're here to stand in your well-being. You're here to attract success and to integrate. We're going through this process of integration, integrating all the knowledge and the wisdom and helping others to integrate this idea of embracing change, of taking time to surrender as well. As we surrender and meditate and connect with our higher selves and our spirit guides, we call on our body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity to a new dimension. It's about reaching out to humanity, reaching out to Mother Earth, calling in this ascension, this to 5D, raising all of humanity to that 5th dimension. We have water elemental. It goes with Archangel Gabriel. The consciousness of water, allowing flow into your life, asking yourself, asking your being, your consciousness, consciously allowing yourself, allowing body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Can you be open to the element of air? Can you be open to the element of water, of your emotional body? The science and synchronicities around dolphins and mermaids. We've been seeing mermaids in toys or dolphins. Seeing dolphins in videos, some of us. And recently, I've seen a few videos with dolphins. And dolphins, if you don't know, hold that crystal grid energy. They manicure and manipulate and conversate with the crystal grids of the earth. This is about transformation. This ascension process is about transformation. Go within to meet your higher self and find true happiness. After all this, we're doing all of this to find true happiness on Mother Earth. What would make us as humanity feel happy? What and how can we reach out to others with our heart and our humanity to encourage with our innovative ideas this connection to higher self? Can we encourage others to go within the cave of the mind and lead by example, by meditating daily, by scanning the body, by finding that we can overcome these challenges with innovative ideas, by connecting to our spirit and nature? So we shall finish off this reading with the Prism Oracle. What do we have for the viewer today? November the 28th. Last couple of days of month of November here, as we dig a little deeper into Sagittarius season. What do we have for the viewer right now? What else do you have for the viewer? Thank you. Making me work for it today. So underlying energy for today is surrender to this process, surrender to this transformation, surrender and learn to scan your body. Surrender to the moment, to the present. Surrender to the journey as well. Surrender in nature. Connect to spirit in nature. Surrender to the wisdom of the air elemental. Surrender to water element and the flow. Surrender to the changes. All about surrender. Surrender to that divine spark within you. Opening up ourselves to gratitude and the healing energies of the sun, the power of your light, the protection of your light. So we learn to scan the body and we cleanse the dirt off this pearl. We look for those areas where the mud is stuck, or it's covering up this little pearl. Letting it bob on top of the ocean, letting our beingness bob on top of the ocean. Yes, feel our feelings, but don't be overcome by them. Overcome your challenges. Don't allow your feelings to overcome you. Passion. We're awakening our passion at this time. This passion project, as you lighten up, you create room for this passion, for this fire to grow within us, to reflect as well as reflected on this card, the image of reflection, to reflect in your success and your knowing and your connection to that root chakra energy as well. Now that we know how to ground and be connected to earth through gratitude, we can attract success by lightening up, by literally lighting as well our passion, igniting that divine spark within us that is part of all of creation. And to regenerate that body, rest. Rest is essential, especially during these integration and transformation periods. It's essential to rest. I don't buy into this, myself, go, buy, do culture. We don't take enough time in this society to rest. Take the time to rest your mind, body, and soul. Connect to spirit and nature. And when we come from a rested place, we're more likely to attract success. We're more likely to tune in to that breath of life, to give ourselves the time, the moment to open up to consciousness, to be conscientious about our connection to ourself, to spirit, and to God, to see the ripples of it all. Consciousness, being consciously connected as well. We have these lines connecting these circles. It's about raising our vibration consciously, by connecting to consciousness. Bring some sweetness into this process as well. Inhale that breath of life. Inhale that sweet, sweet air that Father, Mother, God, that the air elemental is co-creating with Father, Mother, God, that we have called for at this time. Inhale that breath of knowledge and wisdom. Inhale that sweetness that is the air elemental, that is, this rainbow essence of the divine, of your divine spirit that shows itself to you in nature. Rainbows are a reflection of the spirit within you. And love. Can you hold love for your inner child? Can you connect to the divine? Can you connect to this unconditional love that is this connection to the divine? Can you stand at the heart of love and radiate unconditional love with that pink energy? 2 pink cards in a row, really calling on us to, hold that place of upper heart chakra, unconditional love. and to find balance. We come and we approach life from a balanced stake, from a balanced holding. We allow ourselves to ignite that divine spark. We can hold that light. We can hold our inner child with compassion and love. We can overcome challenges. It's much easier to walk over boulders on the path when we have our balance, when we're not, let's say, inebriated by numbing ourselves out from these challenges. The challenges, the rejections, it's okay to be rejected. It's okay to reject others, for some of our ideas to be rejected. If we find that our feelings are being rejected, or that it's time that we're rejecting other people's feelings, be conscientious of this rejection. But also, if our ideas are being rejected, access innovative thinking. And normalize this fear. It's okay to feel fear. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Fear is this portal, is this opportunity to embrace change. When we fear, we aren't embracing change. We aren't open to changes. Nourish your body and soul by no longer resisting fear. When we resist fear, we create tension in the body. Every day, celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Can you find this determination to climb the mountain, to ascend, to sit in this seat of knowing and reckoning of the sun's energies, the healing energies of the sun, the healing energy within you, solar plexus energy. This is your personal power as well. The healing energies that the sun has is that same energy that you can, use to help connect our inner child, to help be determined to keep climbing this mountain, to keep doing the work, to help meet any sadness. Meet the sadness see it as a potential for expansion. Take time and surrender today as well when we have, feelings of sadness come up. And the opposite of sadness is excitement, is gratitude. Can we be grateful for the abundance the earth bestows on you? Can you allow, at this time, gratitude to help kind of dry up those tears of sadness? That spark of the divine is capable of bringing peace to your life. It's also a message of peace from Archangel Gabriel, which is also on the board today on the table. This is, Jesus energy, as he very much associated with the dove, with the messenger of God. He is the light, the word of God, the living word, is to embrace changes, to allow yourself to step into a place where we can reach out from our heart and be able to give to others, to fill our cup enough from a place of peace so that we can connect and unite all of humanity. And we have faith. And you call on Archangel Gabriel to bring hope into your life so we can build this faith muscle, this intuitive knowing. Faith that we are going through this integration for a reason, that we're being called to open up to insight and to see our connection to the whole, to see ourselves as an important cog on this wheel, important cog in the clock. And whatever anxiety comes up, we can call on Archangel Michael to help cut the cords with these old cycles, to cut these cords with these thought forms, kind of dice up our anxiety and let it, you know, be lifted as our spirit awakens. Allow your spirit to awaken. We may be anxious as well about our spirit awakening and about standing in our power. And call on the archangels for hope and for courage to step into your light, to call in this energy, to call in this 5D energy, this time of integration. You are an energetic being. You are an atomic energetic being. There is energy. The energy of success is calling you through the path of joy, the path of happiness. Transformation comes and is married with this journey within, this journey to meet our higher self, which is free of anxiety and sadness. It wants to help you to open up to peace and the sweetness of life, to ignite that divine spark. Welcome to November 28th, a perspective-shifting journey that asks you to switch up the norm. As you navigate the wanderlust of Sagittarius season, let flexibility, with the number 3, be your guide. Rather than seeking to control or navigate your destiny, try to remain open to whatever the day throws at you. Whether you have an unplanned lunch with a new coworker or check out a new neighborhood on the other side of town, seek to break free from your everyday routine. And why not enlarge your expertise along the way? Expansion with the 3 of Wands invites you to try out a new field of study or skill. So put your ego to the side and practice the willingness that comes with beginning new things, beginning this next stage of spiritual awakening. You may be anxious about it, but feel the fear and do it anyways. Sometimes it nourishes us to try new things. Besides, the most enriching of days come from not being in the driver's seat. Surrender, the Hanged Man, invites you to see life from an entirely new vantage point, by not trying to force your will. Yeah, I love riding passenger. I love to drive too, but getting to ride passenger, it's like a treat to be like chauffeured through this earth realm, through our creation. It's just, I don't know, it's a treat. If a friend or event beckons you in a new direction, follow with innocent curiosity, and you may just uncover the spiritual breakthrough that you've been waiting for. And you relinquish control. Today's mantra: by unburdening myself from the illusions of control, I can explore the clear skies of the unknown. Those azure skies, clear skies. You can explore the clarity of the expansionness of your amazing energetic being. Today's journal prompt: what foreign subject, land, or spiritual practice am I super curious to study? Today's ritual: go outside and find 3 twigs or sticks. These each represent a skill or field of study you'd like to explore. Plant the twigs upright in soft soil and repeat the mantra: I can take one step toward learning something new. If you are not able to perform this in real life, close your eyes and carry out the entire ritual in your imagination. Connect to spirit and nature. Beautiful. This could also be a new thing to try for you. Born on this day, we have Yami Gautam, Indian actor; Helen McGill White, American educator and the first U.S. woman to earn a PhD; and Berry Gordy, American songwriter and record, film, and television producer. 444 on the timer. 4444 on the timer. those new foundations. We're opening up, creating new foundations for ourselves and for all of humanity, this integration. Berry Gordy said this: I didn't want to be a big record mogul. I just wanted to write songs and make people laugh. Because joy is in the journey, success is in the joy that we feel and help to co-create in our lives and others. What are you using your energy to create? We use our energy to integrate, to help the rest of humanity integrate to 5D at this time. Remember, take the time to rest, to connect consciously to spirit, to take a deep breath of life, inhale that sweetness. Hope this finds you on a lovely altitude. Namaste.